What's up everyone, it's OJH and we are back at it again, and in this video I'm going to share with you the Sylvanas deck that I use to get full gold and to beat red level dungeons in What's up everyone, it's OJH and we are back at it again, and in this video I'm going to show you the Sylvanas deck that I use to get to full gold, and we're going to run through a red difficulty level 25 Dire Maul Dungeon. So the deck itself then, we've got Sylvanas as the leader with the piercing arrow talent, we've got the ghoul with the cannibalize talent, necromancer spawning skeleton mages, dark spear troll with the health regeneration talent. We've got Execute with the talent that gives bloodlust to our minis inside its radius. We've got Quillball with the tunnel vision talent for the faster deployment. And we've got Harpies with the poison talent. So let's get into the run. Let's have a look at the relics and see what we've got going on here. So, like I say, level 25. We've got minis costing 4 or 5, deploy with a shield. Minis explode on death. Or each gold you mine partially heals your towers and base. So we're going to take that minis costing 4 or 5 gold, deploy with a shield. There's only got one of them, that's the necromancer. Your leader doesn't count, unfortunately, but I think it's better than the other two. Could have taken the poison one actually, but we didn't. So on this boss, what I want to do is take the siege tower on the right if we can, then take the siege tower on the left. Have a good chance of contesting both chests and then go from there. So we're going to drop Sylvanas in the back with that piercing arrow talent. Ghoul to do a little bit of tanking for us. Get these minis down to 50% health. They will start attacking each other, and that is what we need to make this a bit easier. Execute on all that coming down the left. That would have been a decent sized push to deal with, a mountaineer and a huntress, but we've dealt with that. We didn't get that first chest. We haven't taken much damage at the moment, and we've got a full health Sylvanas heading down the left hand side. So we're going to drop a Quillball behind that mage to tank and distract that. We've got a ghoul that's attacking us at the moment because it's less than 50% health. That mage is going to help us out. Now we're going to drop the harpies so they don't get melted instantly, but we haven't got our Quillball on hand to take to do any distraction or tanking for us, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. It's okay. So we're going to try and win that gold chest. That'll be our first one of the game. Kobold doing a bit of mining on the left. So we've got plenty of gold here, which is looking good. Drop a Sylvanas in the back. Big old push. Quillball to tank and distract. Everything's facing the other way. Piercing arrows from Sylvanas coming in, taking out the bandits that we dropped behind. That tower is ours, and we've still got over 2 minutes to go. Decent start. And we've also, those minis are in good health to deal with the grunts that are heading down. So that tower on the right is ours. I'm sure of that. We can start making a push on the left. We'll execute both of those mages, and that way they will help us take that tower on the left, and they'll just stand there attacking each other for the next 30 seconds or so. So that's going to make that much easier for us. Ghoul doing a great job for 2 gold. The ghoul, I think ghoul's underrated. We'll drop a troll on the right to get hold of the chest again. So that's another 2 gold. So we're in a good spot. And as you can see, that mage doesn't know what day of the week it is. Super confused. Chipping away at his own tower. Nice one. But he has rejuvenated a bit of health, and now he's having a go at us. So we're going to execute all that. Quillball down tanking the huntress. Huntress going down in a moment. That tower's ours. So we've got both towers. We've got over a minute to go. And now we're in a good spot to contest both the chests and to get some troops up to the to Stomper Creek quickly. So this is good. Good start. Good stuff for us. So Quillball in the middle of all that. Execute all of that. Keep it all together. They all kill each other, kill themselves. That's good for us. And we're going to start using that Execute to get those enemy units to turn on Stomper Creek and start attacking him for us. So again, now we've got that siege tower. We can contest that chest on the left. So we've got a right old big size push going on here, haven't we? Sylvanas going to be dropped in the right hand lane to split everything that we've got, so everything's not clumped up. One big swirly like that, and that was the whole push gone. In fact, that Sylvanas gone as well. That's not ideal. Harpies coming in. I've executed the mage. Don't do what I just did. I dropped my harpies straight into the mage, so the mage has done good damage for us, but also melted our harpies. That was a complete waste of 3 gold. Don't do that. Don't do that. So we've got 10-15 seconds left of normal time, and we can start setting up a push from this left side, really. We're going to sack off that right tower now. We've got coming up to a minute to go. It's kind of going to be now or never. There's no time for messing about here. So, Harpies avoid the boss's big swirly, so you don't need to worry about timing them specifically. You can play them whenever you want, but they will obviously get battered by the Huntress or the Mage. And at this point, this is done and dusted, so we know we've got troops coming down the right-hand side because we've totally ignored it, but all we want to do is cycle around to a Quillbore and or a Execute, and then we'll be done. So we've dropped a Quillbore, we've dropped an Execute, that's the end of that. Not bad. We took quite a bit of damage at the start, but I think that's the trickiest bit of this fight. Get through the start bit, and then I think you're in a good spot after that. So what have we got now then? What relics have we got? So we've got Elemental Minis gain Stealth, I like that. Spells are cast 3 levels higher, yeah, okay. And Tank Minis cost 1 less, but no less than 1. Definitely taking that. I like anything that makes our cycle cheaper, especially on this boss where I seem to get overwhelmed quite easily, or anything that puts more minis on the map. So to be able to play a Quillbore or play a Ghoul for only 1 gold, for me, is awesome. Really good. Absolute no-brainer for me. So on this boss, I don't worry about the right-hand side where the Huntress and the Prowler are coming from. I just concentrate on the left lane and the central lane and getting hold of that meeting stone at the top of the left side. Quillbore coming in there, keeps everything grouped up. Sylvanas doing a mega job with her piercing arrows. Really, really good. And we'll start making our way up. Try and do a little bit of mining as we go. Harpy's in the back. Try and take out this mage. Oh, we've lost 1 Harpy. Oh, we've lost all 3 Harpies. But Sylvanas with her Banshee on death. Coming in clutch. Taking that Huntress for us. Nice. Good stuff. I'm going to put a bit of a split push going on here. Prowler will attack one of our mages. Like ads, so we don't need to worry about that. Sylvanas piercing talent doing an amazing job also on this boss. I think Sylvanas outranges the aggro range, and you'll see that in a minute that she's just going to be chipping away. Again, Quillbore in the centre of all that, keeps it all bunched up. Piercing arrows coming in, huge value on that. We've got quite a big push coming in here. So we've dropped the Harpies. Sylvanas still doing a huge job, get some mining going on. And we're desperate for a Quillbore at this point, absolutely desperate, because while we've got Sylvanas on the left there chipping away, we want to make the most of this. So we did lose one of our Harpies to the Banshee, but it doesn't matter. Sylvanas going absolutely mad, out of range, Quillbore down. I think we had about 1:50 left to go on that. That was straightforward, that was easy. Left lane, centre lane, get the meeting stone, Quillbore to tank. Good. Really good, happy with that. So, final boss then. Now, Imolfar has been dealt with. What we got? Leader grants Bloodlust. Minis costing 3, cost more. No. Allies near. Towers are periodically healed. So, we're going to go for the play leader and it Bloodlust nearby allies. That might come in useful. The towers one on this one's not going to do much for us because we've only got our base. There's no other towers that we can take. So, we're not doing that. So my strategy on this, and I'll link it above, I have done a Microsoft Paint strategy on this, but the first priority is defending our base here. I play everything behind our base to use our base as a resource so we can keep our minis at a decent health. Because once we've done this, the priority will be to push up that central lane and take the siege tower that we can see straight ahead of us. Kobold going in. Send your Kobold to the right first. I think there's 2 gold available to the right and only 1 to the left. Send your Kobold to the right. That's the better play. Got a decent sized push going on here. Quillbore coming in to distract that mage. Execute on everything. Takes the tower. Bloodlust the Quillbore. And cuts the mage's health in half. So that's done. That's done. So we're 35 seconds in. First bit done. Next up is heading round to the right to take the mage mini boss. Noting that there's a couple of grunts that are coming into this central siege tower here, so we're just going to play Dark Spear Troll again in the back, use that tower as a resource, and we'll chip away at them and we'll be able to keep that. So we don't want to put too much gold into defending that because the main aim now is to get the mage mini boss down, which is happening. And we're going to drop another Kobold on the right there to get some mining done, because now we want to stage a attack to the left. So Harpy's going to do a great job on this. Quillbore coming down last minute, turn that Ogre around. Harpy's coming in. That's going to be the end of that as well. So now we're in a great spot. Really, really good spot. And what I want to do at this stage is from the central, the importance of the central siege tower is because I want to take out the mage that's doing the healing in the back left. So we're going to drop a quill ball onto that mage. I just wish some more of my troops had gone and helped me out up in that left side. If you can get the big ogre, the mini boss, to go and help you out, I'm in a really good spot. Execute coming down, we'll start chipping away at that health. You do need to be reasonably quick with this because we'll start healing himself. We're trying to cycle around to another quill ball going in there. We're going to hold off, see if we can get an execute down. Once that ogre mage is down, this becomes much, much simpler. Execute coming in. You know, we've got a lot of, there's going to be quite a few there of enemy minis on the map at this point, but we'll be fine. It's like an absolute muppet. I play my harpies right in front of the ogre mini boss and he smacks them. So like I wasted 3 harpies on the first boss, I've wasted 3 harpies on this one as well. But the good news in all of that is that the healer mage is down. So all we need to do now, and he says all we need to do, it's not that straightforward because it is level 25 and we are a couple of levels below that. But all we need to do now is chip away at King Gordok, get him down. I'm going to do that by executes and probably some direct damage through things like the quill ball. There's a ghoul chipping away at our base. Not really worried about that. King Gordok has got so little health. We either win now or we've just wasted our time. So all I'm trying to do here is cycle around to an execute. Dropped a quill ball, can't get it done, got slapped. See you later. But we've got an execute in half a gold. And that will be the end of that. So this deck worked for me. I hope that it helps you. If it does help you out, let me know in the comments. If this video was useful, please give it a thumbs up. For more content like this, get yourself subscribed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.